Last week started by seeing Jake Paul spitting blood and revealing a broken jaw from Anthony Joshua. Now, the reason that the internet was cheering is due to Mr. Paul's reputation. Apparently, he likes beating old people. If you guys remember the Mike Tyson boxing match that he did, and then for the ones that followed up and saw the health problems that Mr. Tyson has, you would understand why certain people had opinions about Mr. Paul, none of them favorably. And I was honestly expecting that he's going to hire a necromancer and pull Muhammad Ali from the graveyard, but no, he decided to have a fight with Mr. Joshua. And so he ended up spitting blood. But then you had Andrew Tate, which said, hey, listen, Jake, I'll defend your reputation. People will not be talking about you if they're going to be talking about me. And so Mr. Tate went into the ring, and apparently it didn't go out very well. As you can see here, Tate admitted that his opponent, Mr. Demur, won fair and square. Now, what ended up happening is that a lot of people were mocking Mr. Tate. His detractors, obviously, they're not going to miss this bandwagon. But more importantly, even some of his fans were showing the pictures and making fun. And so what happened is a lot of DMCAs appeared. Now, I don't know if Mr. Tate himself is DMCAing these interesting knockout videos, or if it's the actual company that has the rights to them. But safe to say that even Twitter is not the type of platform that you can use now in order to show the knockout. And then you have Mr. Tate finally coming out and saying that 99.9% of 40-year-old men with $700 million would not step into the ring. And the answer is like, yes, absolutely, because people have this thing called common sense. Like, when you're a 40-year-old man, you're not supposed to have, like, this displays of macho bravado. You're supposed to, just sit at home, relax with your family, or, you can actually be a trainer. But going into the ring is more of a thing of delusion, right? Like, when people looked at the fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, people were feeling bad for Mike Tyson because they were saying, look, he doesn't have money. Like, he's in a bad financial situation. And so you have, like, this rich kid coming up and offering him cash. And so Mike Tyson would be understandable in his position. Like, other people would have done it. But they were questioning Mr. Jakes' moral character. However, in this situation, like, no, Tate goes himself and goes like, this is stunning and brave. No, it's not. It's lack of common sense. The same reason you wouldn't put a woman with a man in a ring is that you wouldn't put a 40-year-old with anyone in the ring. But still, I was wondering if Romania stole his money, and maybe, he doesn't have $700 million. Maybe this is because my nation robbed him. Now, just so you can understand why people are cheering about this, and it's not just leftists that are cheering, you need to understand why Romania allegedly robbed him of cash. You see, Mr. Tate came into my country and he was bragging about the fact that we have a corrupt police force here and you can get away with more things than in other places. Which is true, but it does piss off Romanians when you say that, right? Like, especially if you're an immigrant and you're coming here and it's like, finally, I get to be in a corrupt nation. And so he operates his business, which I think was in the realm of video chatting at the time. And he was, finding young girls in order to convince them to, take lewd pictures of themselves and sell them online. And he would take a cut. I think that was his business, right? And he got caught doing something very interesting, which is not illegal, but it's a little bit retarded. In my country, the age of consent is 16, right? And so him as a 30-year-old something man decided to target 16-year-old girls and to talk to them online. Now let's listen to what one of these girls has said, right? Apparently this girl, which had 200 followers and had her account made on private, got contacted by Mr. Tate Romanian girl strawberry emoji. And it wasn't just her that got contacted, but apparently like all of her other classmates. Again, 16-year-old girl, perfectly legal in Romania, nothing illegal here. However, as Mr. Tate liked to put it, we do have a very corrupt police force. And when you happen to contact the daughter of a sitting senator with Romanian girl strawberry emoji, bad things happen. And look, already, I would say that even if it's legal in my country to contact 16-year-old girls, as a 35-year-old man, I would encourage people not to do it. But for those that actually do it, there is a tier list of, levels of fucking it up. And so, like contacting the daughter of, the captain of the police force. It's a bad idea, right? Contacting the daughter of a famous prosecutor. Contacting the daughter of Don Corleone. But on top of the tier list, I would say like an S plus rating, like how high can you fuck it up, would be contacting the daughter of a sitting politician. And so, yes, like the country is indeed corrupt. The police force is corrupt. And so things were placed in motion. And I mentioned that because I noticed a lot of people are unaware. Right? Like a lot of people think that life is bad because the Matrix. If you live in my country, you probably can think that life is bad because of father is sitting politician. Anyway, it was a bad decision. Right? And so I think this was also a bad decision, getting in a ring at the age of 40. And if you take the L, just take the L. Don't go around and say, well, how many other people at the age of 40? None. And it's not because they're cowards or anything like that. It's because it's common sense. Like, there comes an age where you don't have to be the type of macho bravado you are at the age of 20, right? Like, most people grow up. And for those that don't grow up, like, that's still fine. I want a free society where people can do whatever. But don't go Pikachu face when this happens. Right? Especially, like Mr. Tate mentioned, that he's got like $700 million in the bank. None of this was required. Now, I'm not saying that, if you're into kickboxing, you shouldn't practice. But, like, not in front of the cameras, right? Like, not in places where humiliation can happen. Still, the reason I'm pissed off, and I'll tell you what really bothers me in all of this, and then when you can see that I'm a little bit against Andrew Tate, is not for the reasons that many people suspect. Like, it's not the misogyny, it's not the Matrix, it's not the far right. Listen, what really pisses me off is that he took the spotlight away from Jake Paul. Like, I was hoping that this would be Jake Paul week. I really wanted people to talk about Jake Paul's humiliation, and instead Andrew Tate is acting like a tank, and is like, no, let me put it, and it's like, okay, fine. I was going to burn Jake Paul, but I guess, I'll have to criticize Andrew Tate now, because he taunted me. Kind of like World of Warcraft, I was the mob, was the trash mob, I was going towards Jake Paul, and Andrew Tate used the taunt on me, and it's like, okay, fine, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think, though, and as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.